Alright, we are back for some more Super Robot Wars. Let's go ahead and load in. Ald, what do you call a man that turns into a mossy monster on the full moon? A lycanthrope. Terrible. Look, so you're in the wrong channel. That's Zerfall's channel that you want to go to for the dad jokes. Howdy, Mad Martin and X Gemini. How's it going? Alright, so we have some missions that we can do. I don't think we have any on board. Nope. So we have Escape Giwaza, The Red Comet's Duty, Where It All Leads, which apparently will get Elly an even better weapon. Let's see. Shadow of the AHSMV, Bells on the Battlefield. Alright. I think we'll start with Where It All Leads so that Elly gets even more powerful. Oh, of course she needs a better weapon. We absolutely need a better weapon. Where All Leads? You don't want to go there. But Dracophile, it's full of Lego and ham. And fun Let's Plays. I don't know. I mean, doesn't seem like there's anything bad there. You can even have pizza. Alright, moving to the mission point, Colony Elyon. Let's see. I vaguely recall someone saying that one of those was going to lead to another mission right afterwards. I think it's the Shadow of the AHSMV is what they said. Foot torture and cholesterol? No. Needs more... Excuse me? Oh, alright. You get the hell out of where all leads and Dracophile. You don't get any of it. No Lego, no ham for you. You can still watch the fun Let's Plays, so. Moving to Colony Elyon and beginning mission. The Dreiss Traeger's crew pays a visit to Military Academy 30 on Commodore Fike's invitation. Godinian Hangar. I don't think the Godinian's hangar has ever been this full. Not much we can do about that. We had to load up all the units normally aboard the Dreiss Traeger over here. Why were just the original crew of the Dreiss Traeger called out, though? Elyon's where the Military Academy everyone attended is located, I guess. So it's sort of like the Glansier Cosmopolitan Academy is to us, huh? If I had to guess, they got called for something related to their school. But your Rubens Part 2... Well, just because you come to the place where I am doesn't mean that you can't go out for dinner other places. There's just, like, always ham and Lego and Let's Plays here. You know? To relax to when you're not going out and doing other things. Strange, though. I thought I'd heard Elly was brought into service as the Huckbine's pilot, separate from the Academy program. From what I could tell, that was done to muddle a problem he caused by using a military machine without permission. He, huh? He. Huh. Thanks, Uso. Just like Lord British there. And again, Guy as well. One of the major story events, and it doesn't take into account your character's gender. Uso doesn't know his girls from his boys? Still, it means she's good enough for them to make that problem disappear. That's not a small thing. Yeah, you've got a point. I've always been amazed at how well she can pilot the Huckbine. It's tricky to say the least. I mean, she's not perfect, but still. Maybe they thought people would never play as a female main character. They don't know their audience very well, do they? What's wrong, Akumi? Something on your mind? The Dreiss Traeger, the EFF's secret weapon, and the Huckbine, its assigned machine. It feels unnatural somehow that she just managed to sneak aboard and get control of the suit, even if it was in the middle of a battle. I mean, Amuro got aboard the first Gundam under similar circumstances. It's not that weird, given recent history. Right, no, yeah, but so the thing is that if you're doing this and you're not missing this, making this, I mean, unless the person who localized it doesn't realize that there's no, there aren't two different characters or something like that. I would imagine that there's still an ability to put in a switch kind of thing. Swing and a miss on this one game, yeah. The other thing bothering me is Elly herself. See? And now it gets it right. So they can do it. They just failed to do so. I mean, it is down to the, not necessarily the local... I mean, I guess it is the localization team. Because they would be more than just translating. Her piloting skills. I'm sure she must have been trained somewhere. Now, it would be interesting to know if playing as the male main character gets the she gender there. Kaido, quit prying. Look, in these times we live in, there's no end of people who don't want to open up about their past. Past, huh? She's got to be a runaway of some sort, right? Elly, she doesn't like talking about her family at all. I heard her say she has a big brother once, but... one way or another, it has to be a very heavy set of circumstances for a girl like her to be traveling alone. Yeah, that lonely expression you catch on her face, on her every once in a while, really hints at that. Still, I feel like she's been smiling more and more as we've spent time together. You're right, she still looks real put off when I show her my manga, though. Well, that's because you're not good at it, Izuru. You kids, you sure do care about her. She might have. It's been a while. Junko said something similar. It's hard to just ignore her or something. Kite and Mahalia talked about feeling like watching a stray kitten out in the rain. I agree, especially the part where it feels like she just retreats if you try to reach out to her. Yeah, but once you get used to that, she's just as cute as a button. She's got all of us here for her. It doesn't matter what her past is. As long as we're here for her, she's got nothing to worry about. What's wrong, Insta Jonah? You thinking about Elly too? A little. She's trying to live her life hiding the wounds of her past life. It's not my place to say anything. Colony Ellian, Military Academy 30. Looks a lot like the Augusta New Type Labs. And the place where we had the Idol event. Thank you all for coming. E-Lion. Yeah, an electronic lion. Also, Izuru's art is pretty bad. It's very, my first manga, Magical Girl and Super Sentai. Somehow I'm not surprised. I don't know, I wasn't expecting Commodore Fikes to meet us in person. Maybe we did something to make him mad? I'd buy that. That would explain why he only wanted us. Maybe he's got some awful special mission for us. It's not impossible. Come to think of it, we're basically under the direct control of Commodore Fikes. One way or another, nothing good ever comes of this sort of thing. Don't even start with that, it's gonna be fine! Commodore Fikes, would you tell us why you called just us out of the entire Hemtopia? Which one is Izuru? Izuru is the guy who pilots Red. Spiky hair guy. Main character guy. Oh hey, it's these two who were around near the start and then haven't showed up since the first 4 missions. Now we've seen a few of them pop in every once in a while. in like, you know, just background story events. I called you here for one very specific reason. I thought it was time for your graduation ceremony. A graduation ceremony? The guy we forgot about because he's not Tamaki? Pretty much. You were all a wartime appointment to the Dreistrager, but you've survived everything this war has thrown at you. Isn't it more like multiple wars at this point? I know it was extreme circumstances, but we still placed a terrible burden on you. I thought it would be good to hold a graduation ceremony for you, to make peace with what's been, and to see you into the future. A graduation? I'm just noticing that Leanne's tie is really short. Sir not appearing in the Super Robot Wars game. The guy who was basically rendered unusable when the guest vent got added. I mean, I think he was rendered unusable even before that, but... Well, not a rogue AI. I mean, those were all, like, allies and stuff like that. This is legitimately multiple wars. It's kind of like the Winter War going on at the same time as World War II. Back when I was a student here, I was eager to get out into the world, but none of us ever thought we'd end up going out into the world like this. But you literally couldn't bring him out on missions due to a bug. That's true. Yes. Yes. Still, a formal graduation ceremony should help you resolve yourselves to the tasks ahead. I had forgotten about that bug, actually. Also, howdy, Farron. How's it going? Well, you're not a student like the rest of us, sir. So I guess you were never lacking in resolve, huh? Naturally, I've always sworn to support the captain with my life. That sounds more personal than professional, sir. I would like to take the chance to both praise your victories to date and apologize for the great burden you've been forced to carry. After all, you are the protagonists of a video game. Oh, well, congratulations, not a rogue AI. You have a whole whopping 5 cents there. Not at all, Commodore. We are all members of the Earth Federation forces in the Hamtopia. We are all still as honored today that you've chosen to give us the power to fight as we were when you first chose us. You've grown into the role well, Commander Mitzvah. I'm embarrassed to think I once tried to surrender the captaincy. Captain, I never knew about that. It's in the ancient past now. Your growth. All of you, your growth brings me great joy. It won't be a grand fate, but I've arranged a party to be held as well. Let today be a moment away from battle, to let your hopes turn to the future. Yay. Well, that was a heck of a turnaround from my expectations. A surprise party of all things. Yeah, I mean, that does get to the point of when you're in a position of giving good or bad news, you should probably indicate ahead of time. Don't be like, hey, can I see you in my office? Don't make them dread that. Don't make them dread that. Be like, hey, can I see you in my office? It's a good thing. Or, hey, we need to have a serious talk about something negative. Come to my office kind of thing. You know, at least give them that preparation rather than leave them hanging in dread. I'm a little mad it was a surprise. If I'd known it was going to be a party, I would have worn a dress. Not exactly how I imagined my graduation would turn out, but it's still a powerful moment. Absolutely. Now let's get to partying! Looks like you were off the mark this time, Mavie. No, not a rogue AI. I am under no obligation to come to your office whatsoever. You're not the boss of me. I hope you're right. Having fun, Elly? Oh, yes, I am. Whoa, hold on. You've got a mountain of desserts already piled up. Well, it all looked really good. I still love that expression. You're so slim, Elly. I can never get over just how much you can pack away. Just drop your office onto Alt. Same difference.
Hey, Chief. No, that's sexist.
Men are so weak to that kind of unexpected side. There does not seem to be a good way of ripping the art from this game. That is unfortunate. How does Elly still get away wearing what is basically lingerie? Because it's not basically lingerie.
Speaking of unexpected, I never expected you to be so worried about money.
I mean, it really isn't.
I think my eating and my money worries come from my brother. He taught me a lot when we were traveling together. Guess Elly ran away from home with her brother then. It definitely doesn't feel like she'd respond well to even a gentle prod about where her brother is now.
Elly, please, enjoy yourself. It doesn't matter if you're not one of the students. Besides, Commodore Fikes himself ordered you to attend.
The Commodore asked for me?
Elly doesn't get fat because her mobile suit doesn't have hydraulic-assisted steering. She works out of sweat in there. Oh man, one of my old cars, the hydraulic steering went out. Let me tell you, that is not easy to steer. I was like, oh my god, get over, kind of thing. Luckily, it happened, like, in the neighborhood, so it wasn't too bad. And I was only doing it enough to, like, pull over to the side of the street. The Commodore may look like he's all business, but maybe he's got an eye out for Elly.
Oh, does that mean our EXO has a rival? Wait, for real, EXO? I was sure you had your sights set on the Captain, EXO.
Oh, whoa, hold on. Why are you all taking this in that direction? Now you can appreciate how hard your parents had it. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was easier with the older cars, too. I mean... Oh no! Oh no! A fight is breaking out. This is totally unexpected. Who could have ever predicted this?
What? Why are we under attack now?
Hell of a surprise guest!
All hands aboard the Dreiss Traeger. We have to defend Elly. Get the Huckbein ready to launch.
Wait, Commander Mitzvah. Huckbein is to remain on standby.
What?
Excuse me? Can't have any dialogue scene without some sort of fight happening unless it's an on-board mission, where it all leads. We're supposed to engage the enemy without any mobile weapon escort?
The unit stationed on Elly is out of commission. We have to do this by ourselves. Unknown enemy units are approaching.
Oh yeah, hey, it's these guys.
Quaestors.
If we're facing the Quaestors, they must not be after the Elly, but the Captain instead.
That's strange, though. They usually just teleport in. Why? Clearly, they wanted to make absolutely sure we knew they were coming.
Why would they want that, though?
It's a chance to show just how strong they are. I could see them doing it.
Captain?
Dreiss Traeger, prepare to attack. Intercept the Quaestors. The Huckbein is launched. What are you doing, Elly? The Huckbein's... I think our priority should be the safety of the Dreiss Traeger, not the Commodore's orders. Maybe, but... You don't need to worry. This is my job. You sure? You're not pushing yourself, are you? Honestly, I'm a little scared. I don't know why. This is nothing new. Elly. But this is the only thing I can do. For your sake, Captain, and for everyone else, I'll do what I can, the best I can. Wait, Elly, don't go out, not like that. I have to do it, one way or the other. I've got a promise to keep with you, Captain. Elly. The only thing I can do is fight, so...
Alright, defeat all enemies, allied warship shot down, Elly shot down. The Quaestor's robots are extremely powerful. If any of your plot-sortied pilots are behind in levels, be careful about having them engage. I mean... I guess we'll use that. Let's see... I will go ahead and boost morale. You think Elly may be a bit behind in levels, huh? I don't have any of my supporters. Rude. Yeah, level 93. Let's see how it's comparing. Level 87. Yeah. She's not like twice their levels. Yeah, a little under-leveled here. Actually, you do not have any move and shoot weapons, do you? No, you don't. Alright. Well. Multi-action. Double graviton rifle. That's going to be a shoot down. How long is it going to take to kill them? Can we have a prediction? No. Something's going to change anyway.
Up against the Quaestors. I'm not sure I can win on my own. But I've still got to do this. I have to protect the captain.
I mean, Elly. You've been able to obliterate like half of any given map before. I think you'll be okay. Like, that was without any critical stuff. Like, I still can do Soul, I can do Resolve. I think we're gonna be good. Elly is a WMD. I haven't even used the Hero Chronicle yet. I am missing Fortune and Gain, though. It's unfortunate that we don't have that on. Oh, I guess I could get... I could get the Blessing and the Cheer, but then I wouldn't be able to get anything else from... Well... I'll just take a Blessing and a Cheer right now. There we go. Alright, so here's part of the problem, though. I forgot to, I gained a level. Yeah, I forgot to multi-action. Oops. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Alright, going after Elly. Okay. This song will be stuck in your head for the next 3 days? Perfect. As intended. Chop. I'll go ahead and get up to Max X count again, probably.
Reinforcements approaching.
Oh, that's different. That is... Okay, something is going to nuke most of these.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, I know, Elly. This might actually take a couple extra turns. Music different too, yeah.
Hello, Elly. I'm glad you're doing well. It's been a while. Ceruleum, why now? I should love to speak with you, but I must put my duty first. Now then, Mitzvah, let us begin our dialogue. So you were after the captain. I thought so. Well, first let me show you my machine. Is it not bold and beautiful?
Is it new extra bold? Maybe the Zabungle will come by and with a nuke? Oh, that'd be wonderful. Ceruleum got a new ride and decided to bring his theme along.
If you just wish to show off your machine, there will be more chances. Maybe go.
Absolutely not. After all, at last I've been granted a Gravelin.
You've been granted gravel? What? Gravel in what?
A Gravelin.
Right, no, I'm asking. What do you put in this gravel in?
No, it's the name of the machine.
I'm still not following. What exactly are you doing with gravel? Where is it going? Into what?
Oh, never mind. Isn't a Gravelin a salmon dish? I don't know. Why does this guy have bug legs on his head? He may have eaten too many bugs at some point. I don't know. I mean, that's a possibility.
A Gravelin?
The name of this machine I pilot. The throne of a king.
A what? I had no idea you were this self-absorbed. Fine, if I take you out, the commander out, that should solve all this.
Well judged, Elly. The only real mistake there is your failure to understand your limits.
Shut up already.
Are you sure about this? You're leaving your mothership undefended. I'm pretty sure the Dreiss Traeger can handle all of these guys.
What?
Is it really? I don't know. Unknown hit points there. There's no ground here. Oh. Defense down? Oh. Ow.
Ah! Elly!
Hopefully that should make the vast gulf between your capabilities and mine clear, and the strength of the Gravelin. Not that you have even begun to fully wield the power of that machine that ought not even exist, of course. Darn you, plot attack, I know!
You mean the Huckbine?
Now, what's your choice? Will you use that strength I saw when you and I first fought?
That's...
Now, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a character or a machine AI or something speaking. We'll just go with kind of a low whispery voice.
Release everything. It's that voice again.
Oh, maybe I should have done Peter Gabriel.
Defeat is unacceptable. I will awaken your power. I told you before, I will fight because I choose to. Because I believe.
You choose to? Can you truly have the will to do such a thing? How pitiable you are, Elly. You are a hollow existence. You mean that isn't how Peter Gabriel sounds? I couldn't do a Peter Gabriel anyway, even if I wanted to. Which, I mean, I do kind of it. I'm just bringing him up because he has a song called That Voice Again. Thus you are driven solely by the need to be needed by others. And now your heart is broken. Then at least I can end your pain.
I'm sorry, brother. I can't go on anymore. Captain, I'm sorry I broke my promise with you. All guns, open fire and keep firing. We need to provide cover for Elly so she can get away from Carulium. Captain, why are you doing this for me? Elly, return to the Dreiss Traeger. But if I retreat, who's going to protect the ship?
I feel like Commodore Fikes set this all up, too. I don't know.
This is a direct order from your captain. Hurry! I will not let you keep fighting out there, no matter what. Maybe, but... Please, Elly, listen to me.
The other pilots are off somewhere else right now, though.
Captain... We've confirmed the Huckbein is docked. Have Geoquan's team get to work at once.
Now then, now that we are rid of our obstacles, let us commence our dialogue, Mitzpah. For what possible reason do you keep demanding answers from the captain? Well, I don't know about cahoots, so much as just, like, manipulating things. These are the trials of a king, which is why refusal is not an option. What the hell kind of...
It's fine, Exo. The fact is, dialogue with him will help us determine the identity of the Quaestors.
You are wise indeed, Mitzpah. Perhaps this is the reason you were chosen.
Chosen?
Some things are better left unknown. Here is your question. I have the technology to make perfect clones. This technology is capable of instantly creating atom-perfect copies of a person. All qualities and abilities and memories of the original are, of course, present in any clone so created. Well, look, okay, I've read about the Manchun Wars. I know what happens when you do this. It's bad news. Either that or maybe you get into parts of the Clonosaur. Except then they wouldn't have all the memories. So let us say I've killed Elly, for example, and created a perfect human copy of her. Well, now I just want to murder his face even more.
Huh?
The Elly I've created has all the abilities, qualities, and memories of the original. Now, Mitzpah, could you treat this copy of her as if it were the original? Char clones, meanwhile, are rarely perfect copies. So, Mitzpah, let me hear your answer. How would you treat this perfect copy of the original?
I...
Treat the clone as the same, but treat the clone as different. Alright. So, the way that I would answer it, I mean... Given the two choices, I would treat the clone the same. However, I would note that there's more to it than just that, because a lot of it's going to depend on whether the original is still alive, what point in its, in the original's life is the clone made. There's a lot of other things that need to be put on here. However, the fact that the two previous times we've had these questions, it has been the other answer, I'm guessing that treat the clone as different is the answer. As soon as a clone is created, it diverges from the original. That is true. Different is the correct option. Okay. Yeah. So far, I've realized that the correct answers are the wrong answers in this game. Which one of them stays with the Enterprise and which one goes to a planet? That sounds like something Clone Dracophile would say. I mean, and the thing is like, I couldn't treat them the same, but it would be like suddenly meeting a twin of someone. If I liked person A, I would like their clone if it's a perfect clone, unless that perfect clone was actually acting different. But if it's a perfect clone, then they shouldn't act different. You know? Does a clone have the goatee of evil? Well, but see, then it wouldn't be the perfect clone. Like, that's what it hinges on. Yeah. If they're a perfect clone, then they are the same. And if you're treating them different, then you're treating one... You're making a judgment about their, like... about them that's beyond their control kind of thing. Now, on the other hand, you could say treat the clone as different, but what different really means is just treat them as an individual. Like, and that's the thing. Treating them both as individuals rather than literally the same person. Like, both of them are separate and both of them are different individuals. So, again, like, that's part of the problem with this question is that you need more context. You need more depth. You know? You have to treat them as an individual separate from the original, and that is different. But you can still look at them as the same basic person. You know, they have the same qualities, they have the same memories. They're very, very likely to react the exact same to the same circumstances. So, in that regard, you should treat them the same. But you should not treat them as literally the exact same person because they are someone different, just with all the same memories and everything like that. So that's why you kind of need more information. But I would not treat them as different simply because they are a clone. Which one gets to be Elly 1 and which one gets to be Elly 2? Well, that we might have to fight over. Howdy, Mr. Wolverine. How's it going? Alright, so, treat the clone as different.
Even if they were absolutely the same, they're different people.
I see, so your emotions rejected. Very concerning. And that's not what she said. That has tipped the scales to the left. Oh god, it's getting sinister in here.
Now that I've answered one of your questions, I believe I have the right to a question of my own. Carulium Vol, what is your goal? What is the goal of the Quaestors?
I cannot speak on that yet. Also, you seem to be confused. We are not equals, so there is no meaningful comparison between our obligations and rights. No, that needs to be rejected right there, sir. Carulium. Oh, so you would drown the puppies. Yeah, that's kind of his reaction there. You know? Mitzvah responded correctly. Like, because the correct answer is really in between those two. Treating them differently without treating the clone differently without treating it lesser. Because it is a clone. You want to drop a colony and asteroid on his face? It is a very punchable face, isn't it?
You dare think you're permitted to be so egotistic?
Permitted? There's nothing permitted or not to a king such as... such as I.
I will acknowledge that you have an advanced culture entirely different from ours. But if you aren't even capable of apologizing when you've been rude, we are definitely unable to see eye to eye.
I'm glad you had a wonderful time, Mr. Wolverine. If my words have offended you, I will at least express my regrets over that. Ah, yeah. Yeah, putting the blame on the other person, yeah.
You certainly aren't acting very apologetic.
Please, Mitzvah, do not be so angry. I need you. Ew. I have so much I can learn from your very existence. That's the kind of thing someone says right before they begin the vivisection.
Then your first lesson can be the words, "I'm sorry."
I'm sorry? I've never heard those words, as it happens.
They're words used to apologize. Go ahead, try saying them.
I'm sorry.
Your heart's not in it, come on.
I'm sorry.
That's a little better, but until and unless you're able to apologize from your heart to all of us, I'll never be satisfied.
You mean to say my words, the words of a king even, are insufficient? Oh, how fascinating. You're all I'd hoped for, Mitzvah Grey Valley. Captain. Ah, hey, he has horns too. Give us the order to attack.
We've detected manned vessels in the Quaestor's group.
So Ceruleum has a team. I grant you permission to attack. Let them behold the power of the Quaestors. Oh, you dink! Get your butt back here.
Ceruleum.
Mitzvah, consider this my thanks for introducing this new concept to me. Now that which must not exist, I shall destroy it and free you from it. Alright, Gravelin destroyed. Okay. So the bad news is that we're not getting a shoot down here. So, I could go with a Valor. I should actually go with a wall. That would be good. And Leanne is completely out. That's just going to affect one enemy, though. I don't think that's really worth it. Howdy, Preskitch. How's it going? I could go for Intuition. Try Spirit. That could work. Not enough. I mean, really, what else am I using it for? Okay, no more Spirit. I mean, I got Valor. That'll definitely get me the kill. For now, I've got Wall up, and that's going to last for the whole turn, and we do have a, yeah, I did use Dawn. I had a part for it, so I was just like, whatever. Although I should have used it a little bit later, because more enemies popped in. Let's go with Valor. Let's get the shoot down.
Our enemy is the Quaestors. Retreat is unacceptable.
Captain?
Our enemy is the Quaestors. All hands, we must be willing to fight to our last breath.
Excellent. That's what I was hoping with Wall. Also, I think I set the music for random, and yeah, that was just barely enough. I have not really boosted up the Dreistrager's weapons. So the Chill is tuned for destruction. Yeah, Yeah, I need to get it off random, I think. I am going to be able to map weapon some of these, though. Also, is the music quiet for you guys, or is it just me? It's just me. Hold on a second. Pop up the music for myself. Yeah, some of the music is quiet, but other stuff was quiet too. Yeah, that'll be a shoot down. There we go. Ominous music for shoot down. Yeah, this is why I used wall. Whee! Do love that attack. Yeah. Okay, that's why I can't use this, because it's out of range for some of those. Alright. That's why I'm not getting some of that. I definitely need to take this thing off random. Does the Dry Trigger have the custom bonus to make its barrier free? I am not sure. I guess I should take a look at that. See how we're doing. We're getting music we've never heard before. That is true. Alright, you're sitting back there. Well, there's no one for me to do a restore action on, unfortunately. Energy's only at 233 out of 405, so I don't know. I'm kind of guessing no. Ooh, ammo, and that takes ammo too. Well, it's definitely not going to shoot down a lot of things unless I do a Valor. Even then, it's probably not going to shoot down that many things. Yeah, let's shoot down on that one. Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright, so let's see. That is 5. I think that's going to be the best. That would be 5. That many things shot down should change things again? Sounds good. Okay, is there anything that I want to do first? Because I'm probably going to get some stuff. What is your morale out of? Okay, well, I can do one thing of it. So you have max morale now. You want to do those? Now, some of those can get hit by the other thing. So let's do that. Pew pew!
ミサイルキャニスタースタンバイ目標インレンジ
Yay, missiles! Just come back here.
Even the Dreistrager isn't equipped to fight a group of mobile weapons like this. Captain, we may have to consider retreating. No, we must not. When we face the Quaestor's, retreat is unacceptable. This moment is why we have the power of the Dreistrager. Captain.
Dreistrager, Hangar 2.
So you're aboard the Dreistrager too. Fikes Blackwood, the founder of the lab.
So you knew about me then. ID number 1054. Code AZ.
Stay away!
Here I am, right in front of you. And you'll let your one chance slip past you. I didn't expect one of our escaped subjects to just show up right in front of me.
I came to Elly by coincidence. I don't really remember much from when I piloted the Huckbind that time, to tell the truth. Really, I should have left right then and there, but then I met the captain and the crew, and I heard your name.
Organization A is long closed. The fact is, keeping it secret was getting to be impossible.
Organization A?
A facility to gather talented boys and girls and raise them to be the heroes needed to defend the Earth. The place you called the lab.
Don't you dare dress up what was just a place to turn kids from nowhere with nowhere to go into your weapons. Monstrous training and constant human experiments. Someone you knew the day before could be gone the next. That was normal. I still see it in my dreams. I hear voices crying and screaming as they're dragged off by an instructor. Those nightmares still haunt me. The slightest thing could drag those hellish days up from the depths of my memory.
Didn't you get a power part called the Organization A Handbook in the Zanskar motorbike ship mission? Maybe.
When we made our escape from the lab, my brother got the name of its founder. Now he's right before me, and I can't bring myself to act.
What's wrong? Why don't you take your revenge? Welcome to Mecha Anime. Yeah. Your memories of Organization A came up because you met me face to face. You can't do anything.
Killing you won't give me, my brother, and everyone else our pasts back. Besides, the Hamtopia needs you.
So what will you do? Will you leave the Dreistrager because you can't stand to serve under someone you despise so? Maybe that might be for the best. The Hamtopia doesn't need someone who cannot find any meaning in her battle.
Meaning?
Organization A gave you the tools you needed, but you find no meaning in battle. To put it differently, you have no reason to fight.
I fight to protect the captain.
Yes, and in doing so, you make a place for yourself. But that will only go so far. That is a pretty smug expression, yeah.
You know nothing about me. Even after I escaped from the lab, only hell awaited me. The person I escaped from the lab with cared for me, treated me like a sister, but it just couldn't be. All the time while we were together, memories of the lab would keep flooding back. I had no choice but to live alone. Now I've finally found a place, and you're going to take it from me again?
If you don't want me to take it, then take it back, with your own power.
I don't have any such power.
Just like the Huckbind 30, you're not making use of your full capabilities. What a shame. You have a gift, and yet you deny it so.
A gift?
I've examined your combat records. You must have hidden your talents from Organization A. You remember when Ald escaped from the lab? Well, yeah, but I was rescuing the trapped Lego, Mad Martin. I wasn't actually there as a test subject. If your abilities had caught attention, you would have been experimented on. I guess you learned that trick to survive.
It was a gamble. Either we'd be abandoned as ungifted or just disposed of. We won that gamble. We looked for the moment when the instructors lost interest and successfully escaped.
Then go back to the tables. One more gamble. This time gamble on whether you can accept your ability, yourself. If you can do that, you will for the first time find meaning in battle and truly become a member of the Hamtopia.
A true member of the Hamtopia.
I called you because I'm going to give you a new power.
Hey, Hessen, how's it going?
However, to use it, you'll need to accept your innate power. No, you'll need to accept your own existence.
Alright, so Hessen, I need to ask you, is Fikes working for Big Pickle? Accept myself?
You must choose, Elhaim Van Houten. Accept who you've always been or keep running forever. Don't avert your eyes. If you can't decide for yourself how to live, then be gone for good.
Keeps running forever.
Captain, this is going very badly.
Retreat is unacceptable. Retreat!
What's wrong, Captain?
Okay, it got wings. Elly's deployed!
That's the 30th. The Huckbind equipped with the parts Commodore Fikes brought.
You could do it, Elly. The entire mechanic team put that mech together.
And we've spun up the 30th's black hole engine, too.
Oh, that's lovely. You know, just a casual black hole engine. Might have the power to rival Ideon now. Can I cut a planet in half? Seems safe, yeah.
This was supposed to be a last resort, but you're all we've got right now.
Black hole engine. 30th, you've had to carry a heavy burden just like me. I'm sorry, 30th. I don't think I'm the one who can make you fly high. Can you fight, Elly? I'm fine.
You're not fine at all.
Fall back, Elly. You can't handle this right now. But I have to protect the captain.
Super suspenseful music, indeed. Howdy, Tap Dancing Ninja. How's it going?
You idiot. Captain, who cares if I'm safe if that costs you your life instead? You're part of the Hamtopia. You're my friend, my comrade in this battle to unify the world. A friend of the Hamtopia. Fight, Elly. Stop fighting for someone else and fight for yourself first.
Yeah, the Romulans use them. I'm pretty good myself.
Show me that your fight has some kind of meaning. What meaning it all has. I don't want anyone to have to go through pain and sadness ever again. I want to stop all this fighting to make that happen. I want to do that for all the people I couldn't save. Elly. I'm sorry, Captain, you're right. I'm going to fight for myself. But I also want to fight for you, because you're the one who showed me the way.
This is the new music for the Huck?
Yeah, it's like it's mid-season opening change, you know? Thank you, Elly. I hope I'll be able to rely on you still. Of course.
Captain, allow me the honor. That which should not exist. I shall be the one to cleanse it from the world.
Oh, am I going to get a story murder? The enemy's charging straight in! Elly. I'm not just some weapon of war. I'm not ID number 1054. I'm not Az anymore. I'm Elly. I'm Ellyheim Van Houten of the Hamtopia. Please, Huckbind, answer me.
Yep, story murder.
私は私の意志で生きていく。やるよ。キュッテバインサーティス。
Alright, that's a big gun on its back.
ブラックホールキャノンセット。今すべてを解き放つ。フルインパクト。
That really looks like Idion's gun too. Oh, am I just firing a black hole at it? I mean, that seems bad.
Whoa! The Huckbind's amazing, but Elly's just as amazing piloting it so well.
That was quite the show, Elly. So you've grown to master that power. That power?
Please ignore him.
How incredible.
Exo gaping mid-combat isn't very professional.
He created a crater in space, yeah.
Ceruleum, just as I told you, I don't like this power at all.
Oh?
But I'm me. I could be no one else.
Howdy, Mouse Master. How's it going?
So I'll use everything I have for the sake of myself and everyone I care about. That's right, Elly. You're part of the Hamtopia and my dear friend.
The other Hamtopia ships are approaching. Hey, alright. 2. Alright, Godinian, you can sit this one out, of course. As always. Well, it's just a little tiny black hole, Hessen. You know, just a little one. Alright, let's go ahead and get you guys. Hi, new. MP new, of course. Zeta. Bring out Brownie. Well, I haven't murdered them all yet. Who else? We'll bring out narrative. I should... Actually, hold on a second. Formation. Option parts. There we go. Let's get the Apex out, because we're in space. Also, power parts. Did we have that? Yeah, Organization A handbook. Plus 15 mobility in sight. Receive plus 50% PP from destroying an enemy. Does not stack with other PP gain boost parts. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Select units. Alright, so Celise will get in a moment. Poor Godinian, like the MP pilots, thrown away for Auld's Gundam lust. Oh yeah. And L game. Don't forget the L game lust. I could bring out the Gundam, but it's Odilo. See, now I'm down to, like, all the people that I could bring. I'm trying to decide who I really want to bring. There are still at least 3 more MP missions. Yeah, see, they'll be out. They'll be out just fine. Well, part of the reason why I bring him out is because he's the one unit from the one series. Like, he's the only narrative thing we have. I mean, I guess technically, to a certain extent, Bright is. So, you know. It's not like I bring out the stuff from Iron-Blooded Orphans either. I'm not used to being able to bring out this many. I need 3 more. You're gonna want Jonah pretty strong anyway. And that's the thing, is like, because he's the only one from that show, kind of want him to be in these things and doing stuff. What level is he anyway? He's a pretty good level. I guess I could bring out some other people that I might want leveled up a little bit. Part of it is, like, there's a whole bunch of, you know, also showing people. Koji? I can bring Koji. Where is he? We can bring Koji. Lelouch does have the command radius, so we could bring him out and get some boosting and stuff like that. Other people that I might want to be a little bit powered up as well. We'll bring Combat Alert V. Okay. We'll see if they actually get into any of the combat. And then finally, Wyndham and Selyse as usual. That is a lot of units. Dryce Traeger, tell me you're still intact. You okay, Elly?
Yeah.
The Huckbind, it got a power up. You were memeing Lelouch is actually in the game? Yep. That's worrying. Honestly, it was almost too much for you even before this. Now, it was not almost too much for her. It was almost too much for the enemies. If they participate, cue Elly killing all the things. Yeah, pretty much. Alas, poor gain fortune slaves.
You have nothing to worry about. I have this under control.
Well, now listen to that.
Elly, you seem a little different. I feel like you're a bit bolder than before. Our abandoned little kitten's grown up to be a leopardess. I'm not sure I'm thrilled with that comparison, but I think I've become a real member of the Hamtopia now. We're counting on you, Elly. Your target is Ceruleum Vol. Of course.
Come then, Elly, and the rest of the Hamtopia too. As befits the king that I am, I shall show you the power of the Gravelin.
Ceruleum, I won't let you get anywhere near the captain. I'll do everything that I can do for the sake of our world.
All right, Gravelin destroyed. 8 turns elapsed. Shoot down all enemies. Oh, poop. Oh, poop. All right, so I have to leave literally one of these guys alive. Because, I mean, there's 25 enemies out on the field. I want to murder them all if I can. All right. He's got a little bit of an SRX thing going with his feet. Unknown hit points. Wait, he doesn't run at half health in this version? He probably does, but wow, his close quarter battle and his stats are really high. Let's see. Mercy, Bullseye, Persist, Wall, Drive, Soul. Okay, he only has those 6. Alright, so that's good. Double action, potential level 8, instinct level 3, guard level 2, fighter spirit level 2, break morale limit level 2. Oh, it would have said if he ran at a health percent? So he has a Vanishing Thruster, plus 30 mobility, energy regen, Chain of Command, plus number of ally units on map, divided by 5% hit rate to all units. Effect stacks when multiple units have this ability. Alright. Not a big deal. It is A in all types, size 1L. And Variant Gladiator, which is a map weapon, pretty weak. Link Instructor, Variant Gladiator, non-map weapon. Gravisphere Cannon. Okay. And you are also piloted. I don't think any of the others are piloted. Oops. Oh. Wait, I thought it destroyed you. That's a lot of credits and PP for defeating him. Oh, there's multiple ones. Okay. Yeah, they're just generic pilots. I see. Yeah. Okay, but are there any that are only giving 6 PP? No, it looks like 8 is going to be the least. Alright. So, we just leave one of the 8s alive. I wish you could mark an enemy as something that you don't want to destroy or something. So, potential L5, instinct level 2, guard L2, support attack L2, support defend. I can't square on him, so yeah, I think this is just a... I think it's just a generic pilot. Okay. All looking to improve his power projection for more Monarch points? Sure, why not? Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at what the Huckbind 30th has become. Elly is at max morale. Alright, so what got... Oh my lord, that energy cost. Which weapons got animation changes? Oh yeah, I need to go look at that too. Obviously, full impact black hole cannon is new. Double graviton rifle, and did something else? Or are the others all the same? Yeah, I'll look at that in a second. It's a little bit of attack power. It's a tiny bit. I thought someone said that 2 things did. Leap Slasher's a little bit different? Okay. Gift. Higher morale increases close quarters battle, RNG, skill, defense, evade, accuracy, and damage dealt. At a maximum of 150 plus morale, plus 10 to the above stats, and plus 15% damage dealt. Oh, goody. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Yeah, and it's more than just taking the tape off this thing, too. We got a lot of additions. Alright. So I have the Hero Chronicle still. Let's X action. Hold on a second. I did use up an X action, but it took it away from me. Alright. Oh, it's technically a new suit. That's probably why. Alright. So I should probably do a few things to Wow, some of our people have a lot of X counter. Holy cow. Let's go for Tekkadan's Way just to get that taken care of. Boost dash. Multi-action. Fairy stab is just going to be a shoot down, but I need other things first. Okay. Let's just go with Fairy's Blessing and Sprite's Cheer right away. Fairy stab on you. Very nice. Can you take that out? No, you can't. Do you have anything? That works. There we go, moving away. Whee! Alright, let's just boost dash. I can Valor again. Fairy stab on you. That is a shoot down. She's one of my move and get stuff people, so. Also, she has what is quite possibly the most adorable unit in the game. Okay. Could have had her keep doing that, but it's okay. That's multi-action. Oh, I don't have enough morale for that. Alright. That's a shoot down, though. I mean, the giant Sangyung you faced wasn't also adorable? Well, it's not one of my units, though. I love having to weave through the enemy forces like that. Multi-action. Let's go ahead and Wings of Light again. Oh dear. Oh, because I'm getting there's a support defend there. Okay. That's why. Alright, Bless. And Cheer. Gotta pick off the lone guys first. Well, I can have some of the other people go after those that are getting support defense. Like, just to damage them, use up the support defense, that kind of thing. The people who don't need to move. Let's go down here. Multi-action. Let's multi-action again. Get a bless. And a cheer. Or use that supporter that strips off the enemy's support defense. Ah, that's true. I could do that. I did forget about that one. Alright, what is that? All enemy units lose all uses of support defense. That's pretty cheap, too. Yeah, alright. That is overpowered. Not that I'm complaining. I like being overpowered. And not a DLC like in Tekken. Was it not? Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, let's see. I could move some people up and get some levels on some of them. On the other hand, I'm kind of inclined to just like have Elly try and murder as many things as she can. And we'll go into another turn to face that guy. So that's one of the pilots. Ah, dang it. He's just out of range. Alright. Or we could use double graviton. Leap slasher. Let's check out the leap slasher first. We got some new music. Yeah, it feels like it's moving a lot more. Not even a crit, and that's 26,000 damage. Oh, let's come up here. Why not? Multi-action. Alright, double graviton rifle. Alright, you're the you're one of the pilot guys, so let's go ahead and get a blessing and a cheer. Alright, sir, guess what? You get to die. That's a lot more hits. Holy cow. Aww. I miss her putting the gun together. Alright, I like the old animation better. Alright, sir. All gets better mecha, whines about it. Darn right. It's not perfect, then what's the point?
私は私の意志で生きていく。できることを精一杯やろう。力を貸して。キュッキュバインサーティ。今。
5 minutes later, Captain, I'm out of ammo. I used it all on one enemy. That is such a, like, that, the design of that cannon is very, very Idion-esque. Punishment is what just happened to you, sir? Just thought you might want to know. I mean, I can still resupply, too, so... But I can use the photon rifle and the beam sword. Casual space creators, oh yeah. Having fun yet? Always.
そして自分のために逃がさない。
Alright, multi-action, I do not have enough to get more, so let's go ahead and resolve. Having fun yet, always. So much fun.
戦える。覚悟。
And get a level. There goes the biosensor. I forgot to multi-action. Okay. Dang it. So Umi for the mission ace, right? Yeah. I wonder if I can do this. I'll just shoot. If we don't kill it, we don't kill it. It's okay if we don't kill it. Excuse me. X order. All right. Restore action to you. You actually had Mitzvah as the ace for this one. She could definitely get there. Because of the map weapon? Yeah.
Thank you, Elly. Your strength of will reminded me what the meaning of our struggle is. I will fulfill my mission. I will do everything I can do, and the Quaestors will be...
I need to take this thing off of the random music. It's hilarious, but it's so wrong. It's so inconsistent. Because it's literally just playing all of the original music. You think the random music works? Oh, come on. All right. Maybe you're close enough. Wow, 95% chance to hit. Back. You didn't even notice it's random? Well, I think he might be close enough. Nope. But he is close enough now. Howdy, Cody. How's it going? Just running around beam ramming some things. Not killing them, but, you know, it's okay. And we got a level for Jin Gehenem, Otis, Romero, Leonid. Alright, now you can restore action. There we go. X action, multi-action. Very good. Oh, the things I need to do. Chop, chop. You're home. Another multi-action. And we're going to keep the multi-actions going. Get another bless. And another cheer. You can now basically wipe out most non-named enemies with just the beam sword. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Which is pretty crazy. And I still have 2 more levels that I can get on the beam sword, on the weapons in general. Continue to murder them all. And she has second attack, too. Elly is the Doomsday weapon, yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure there's no way she'd be getting the second attack against the Dink. Multi-action. Let's go ahead and get another resolve going. Oh my god, I can do so many resolves right now. This is just ridiculous. I think Ellie's gonna be the mission ace. I think she's really gonna be the mission ace here. Koji and the rest are gonna be like, why did we come out again? Did you actually need us? What's going on? Front row seats. Yeah, there we go. Alt speed running now. I mean, I can definitely see how just boosting up some of your, like your main unit. Hey, there's a Psycho Frame! And another Psycho Frame! Oh, that's going to be the last one from Fu. And that is already the last one from Umi. Let's see. Fa is the cheapest with the most SP, so go for that. So I have to leave one of them alive, and then we'll wait until next turn. Oh, crap. Oh, I forgot to do it again. I forgot to do it again. Poop. Alright. End phase. No one else gets to move. Do you have wall or anything? Yeah, you've got wall. Just go with persist, actually. Oh, I love the dodge. Just get the first few seconds of beyond the time each time. And go ahead and take a wall. Even if they hit, it's gonna do no damage. 61% chance, huh? Love how battleships can evade attacks. Yeah, I know. Ah, didn't work. Should actually check its hit points. Might be... Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Okay, let's defend. Mitzvah, these words, I'm sorry, that you gave me were a fresh, fascinating new shock to me.
I have no more words for you now, though, since you forced us to fight. All guns, open fire! Well, actually, we're not actually going to open fire. Aim for the Quaestor's command unit.
I do not wish to take your life, but that ship must not exist. Thus it must sink, here and now.
缶を叩き勝敗を決しよう。フラワリンの全てを今勝利を我が手に受けろラビスピアキャノン。
Very field and death. Oh, it actually dealt damage. God Spawn 7 redeemed Feed the Dragon. Nom 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 nom. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, that's right. You get 2 attacks. I forgot about that. Go ahead and defend again. Howdy, how's it going? Alright, you're gonna do the same thing again, so we're just doing it. I'm gonna speed through this one. Yeah, I mean, he didn't move in closer, so that's a big part of it. Alright. Alright, before we do that, let's see. Boost dash. A cell. Another cell. Boost dash. You do not have a cell. So just move. Okay. Multi-action. Let's get some more resolve. Apparently it's a soft C. Yeah, fair. That's nothing that Ald's favorite Phaz can't beat. Phaz isn't my favorite. I just really do like it. It's a lovely, lovely design. Alright. What do we got? Why are we not getting a shoot down? Oh, right. That's why. Now we get the shoot down. Thanks, Umi. Priscilla needs a cell. Because we get points for every point. We get PP for every space she moves. Let's photon rifle this guy. Another blessing. Another cheer. Okay, can't get one from Umi. We can get one from Priscilla. Hit them with the right attack. Could have shot both of them down. That's fine. The more... Like, if I can move and shoot every turn, I'm actually in really good shape because I can multi-action and get more movement out of it. Alright, bless. We'll go ahead and take that from CC. Cheer, get that from Fa. Alright, so I'm leaving that guy. Alright, bless. And shear. Alright. Where can I move that's close enough? You know what? Actually, if I move down here, this might work. Okay, I got my multi-action. Let's go ahead and resolve again. Leap Slasher. Oh, no. Shoot. Take it hands away, please. Also, I did almost forget to do that. Which would have been bad. Okay. Bless from Lilith. Cheer from Otis. Alright. I don't think I'm going to get to use another multi-action, but I will try it. We want to smash hit. Might as well take a direct attack, too. Hero Chronicle. Boost dash, and... there we go. Full impact, black hole cannon. So Soul is more damage than Valor. So let me go ahead and get this Prospect. I want Soul. I want to get as much possible damage on this guy as I possibly can. All right. So we are getting a 100% crit chance. We got Soul, Fortune and Gain, getting all of the special effects. It is not indicating to shoot down. I don't know if that's because it doesn't know how many hit points he has or what. But let's go.
I'm thrilled, Elly. You're finally willing to fight me seriously. I won't run from this power. I will fight with all the power I have. First, I'll eliminate you, since you insist on pursuing the captain. That won't happen. I still need more from Mitzvah, after all. But Elly, I have to admit, I've no lack of interest in you, too.
I've broken 50k.
You're nothing but an enemy to me.
That's strength. So as I'd thought, you too are bound. She used a hard C. You looking for 115k? Let's see what we get. $80k. Not enough to take him down.
では次は私の番だな。見せてやろう。王の力を。勝利を我が手に。
Fire insanely big cannon.
グラビスフィアカロンだ。
Hey, his health is revealed. Excellent.
下手くそねクエスターズ
Alright. So we gotta do that again. Good to know. New barrier broken, over 80k. You did 115k to him in this mission, but you're also at level 105. Yeah. 16 units that have not completed their actions. It's fine. They're just spectating. Let's go ahead and defend. You got persist on. 169.
大した被害はないな。
I mean, I got Valor up, and I still have the crit. It's not indicating that that's a shoot down, but I'll take it.
あの人敵の中核だできることを精一杯やろう力を貸してキュッキュバインサーディ今すべてを解き放つブラックホールキャノン当たれ
You don't think it takes crits into the account on that screen? Other people have said it does. That is a big difference in damage. I didn't actually check to see what his chance of hitting me was. It was 10%. Fair enough. And then he decides to go after Mitzvah. Alright, well, first of all, we'll go ahead and wall. And... I can't do an intuition. Go ahead and defend. Nah. They got a barrier on that as well, so Dry's Trigger's not going to take much damage. With Wall, the barrier, there's even a chance of no damage at all. $14, $15, really not too bad. Alright, let's sell. There you are. Well, that is a possibility. What about, is that going to be close enough? Yes. Alright, let me X counter up. There we go. Get some stats up there. Get a smash hit. Alright, let's get a prospect from Chizuru. Get a soul going. That's going to be a shoot down. I still have my fortune and gain. Let's see whether a double graviton. Yep. Leap slasher. Yep. Photon rifle. Yep. Beam sword. We're doing it.
今日は逃がさないからねカールレーン部覚悟を決めて
Oh, just enough.
私の力十分に見せてもらったよ
Ah, he disintegrated. So rude. Hi, sir. Got the Vanishing Thruster. Gotta level up. Well, this is going poorly. It seems I'm failing to use the Gravelin to its fullest extent.
Making excuses for losing? How ignoble for someone claiming to be a king.
Now, Elly. I don't like you being sharp-tongued like this.
Excellent. I'm happy to be disliked by you.
You would cast down a king's favor? You'll regret this. We won. Elhaim Van Houten, you're the last piece of the puzzle. You escaped Organization A. You can do this.
Quaestor's units are retreating. All one of them. No need to pursue them. We've suffered a fair amount of damage ourselves.
Well, not really. Damn you, Caroleum Vol. You dare turn your attentions not just on the captain, but on Elly, too?
Exo, I think you're getting mad at the wrong thing.
Okay, SimCity 2000 advisor. Oh, I just...
Now what, Elly? I think Exo Reynolds is pretty serious, personally. Don't ask me. Alright, enough. Anyone who thinks they're interested in Elly has to get my approval first, no exceptions.
Hold on a second there. Shouldn't Elly have a say in that? What? Exo, let me give you a tip. The hunter who chases two hares catches neither. Mitzvah has first dibs on Elly. That's fair. I'll keep that in mind.
A love triangle? Really, it's just the Exo chasing two unrequited marks.
Okay, confession time. I have always been on deck for Mitzvah X Elly. Oh my lord. Oh man. Oh my god, keep your mouth shut, please. One way or another, we've won. Let's get back to the ship. Elly, once we get back, fill us in on what happened. Big Pickle supports this ship.
Okay, but first, let me get some rest. Elly?
Oh no, she's losing consciousness.
Elly!
Oh, Randy being Randy, yep. Dreistrager, sickbay.
Huh? Captain, Elly's awake. Thank you, Mavie. What happened to me?
Keep forgetting these people because Ald never uses them. There's a lot of people to use. Also, like, Chandra only shows up in the Team Doberman attack. It's like Kite and all the other Shrike team members.
You were just exhausted, more or less. You must have been laser-focused on piloting. Still, it gave me very interesting data. I intend to get right to studying it. I'm sorry, Elly. You don't like being a subject, I suppose. It's okay. I think I've moved forward a bit. Really? Well then, Captain, if you could keep an eye on her.
Oh, I'm sure Mitzvah would love to keep an eye on her, huh? The lore of Big Pickle is vast and convoluted. It helps that the lore of Big Pickle only matters in the here and now, right? Just put your chicken to stew for your food. Excellent. Howdy, Tozarin. How's it going?
You really have changed, Elly. If anything about me has changed, you changed it for me, Captain.
I'm not wrong.
Really? I'm sorry I called you an idiot, though. I feel like you changed my perspective on a whole lot of things with that word, though. Also, I learned you're pretty scary when you're mad, Captain.
Can you make a ham points redemption of get Randy killed in a mission? No. No one dies in Super Robot Wars.
You bet I am. Part and parcel of being a captain. Captain, did you stay with me while I was unconscious? Well, it's part of the captain's duties to monitor the health of her crew.
Howdy, Sealan. How's it going?
Really, though, I mostly just wanted to be here when you woke up, Elly. Thank you very much. Well, that smile of yours is all the thanks I need. Captain, what? If I weren't the kind of person you think I am, Captain, if I were some terrible monster, what would you do? What, are you posing moral riddles like Ceruleum now? That's not what I'm asking. Elly, you're Elly. As long as you're true to yourself.
You've been absolutely addicted to Monster Hunter Rise? Almost 100 hours of the game already. You're waiting for Big Pickle Medieval Fantasy World Edition? Think of all the pickle spells.
Those words will let me live as myself.
Captain, Commodore Fikes has departed the ship. He said you were to take care of the remaining business.
Exo, I appreciate you were worried about Elly, but you ought to have knocked first.
I'm terribly sorry. I'm sorry, Elly. Yeah, Reynolds, you don't know what they might have been doing. And I mean that in every possible way.
It didn't bother me.
Oh, good.
Also, Exo, as a commander, you also ought to keep your personal feelings separate from those under your command.
Yes, ma'am. Really, Exo? You're just going to give up on Elly like that?
You know what they say, if you chase two hares, you'll catch neither. This is probably for the best.
Were you listening to Amuro, Leanne?
Oh, come on. We came to check on you, Elly. How do you feel?
I noticed none of them knocked either.
Sorry, we didn't expect there to be such a crowd. Really? You're checking up on me?
Aw, it's all the ladies. That's so sweet.
Are you sure you're okay? Who else would we be checking on? I'm really glad to see you're feeling better, Elly. Well, the captain helped a lot.
Oh my.
It's good to see you smile, too. Perhaps those clouds of depression feel a little less thick now.
Oh, and then Jonah. That's right, Elly. We're all happy for you.
Thank you, Ensign Jonah. It's a bit personal for all of us where Elly is concerned. But, Captain, I fight for personal reasons.
Oh, happy birthday, Solarian.
For the things and people who matter to me. That's just fine, Elly. I hope I can count on you to keep doing that. And do what I can the best I can. I'll fight with those words the captain taught me in my heart. The lower left ventricle.
Commodore Fikes Blackwood's office. Yes, I believe everything is proceeding accordingly. The matter with Elohim Van Houten was unexpected, but nonetheless the Huckbind was utilized to its fullest. Elly has quite the harem. I mean, she is a Japanese media protagonist. Yes, I understand. All of this to protect humanity. The Hamtopia and Mitzvah Grave Alley will not fail to serve that purpose. And Elheim Van Houten, one of the only successes of Organization A. I have high hopes for you. Quaestor's Hall of Truth. Oh my. Magister and Masters. Ah, I can't square him. You do not trust Fikes? No, definitely not. I'm pretty sure he is working not exactly with the enemy, but it's like a try to manipulate what's going on by allowing the enemy to attack in certain ways kind of thing. That's my guess. And I don't know what you keep doing, Nadarogai. You don't remember Amuro or Camille having harems? Oh, Camille did. Just, you know, they weren't all around him at the same time. Amuro kinda did. I mean, it was more like shifting interests kind of thing. And if you look at Amuro over the entire course of it, yeah, he has 2 in this game. I mean, Amuro, you've got Frau, Sayla, Chan, and Beltachka at a minimum. I am the common factor. Nadarogai has a core corruption going on, yeah. Ah, and I can't square him either. You have done well, Carulium. Yet I failed in the destruction of that which must not exist. I'm sorry. What are those words? I learned those words as a tool to express a heartfelt apology. It is always a good thing to gain knowledge. I would say that alone proves this was a good experience. However, you will be the king of that planet. You will never need words such as those. I understand, Magister. Carulium, we have high hopes that you will fulfill your duty. Pursuing the truth and freeing the souls of the trapped. This is the true duty of the Quaestors. I shall keep that ever in my mind. New King, we hope you will guide your new world well. Yay! Elly is the mission ace! 674,000 credits gained, 7,000 XP, 1,128 PP. That's pretty nice. 1 power part, 5,000 MXP, 30,000 credits, 8515 bonus MXP. Very nice. Who would have guessed that she was the ace? New mission is available in the Mars sphere. Alright. Well, before we take a look at all of that, let's go ahead and get a save. And pop back to the title screen. Yeah, we haven't seen you yet, Keita. Well, we have seen him a little bit. Don't worry, Keita, you have plenty of time because you're barely in this game. Alright, that is going to be it for an episode for YouTube, but if you're watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere because we will be back momentarily.